This video will be discussing how to set up a customer. In going into our Transactions tab, selecting Customers, we're going to start with an existing customer and sort of review all the fields that can be utilized. Starting with the Summary tag, we have the contact name and the restaurant name and the additional information about this customer kind of in a summary format. If they send us a check, we can click Take Payment. If we want to look at AR detail, this will show us what invoices have been done in the past and they've been paid. Okay, let's look at the ship tos. Here's where we have multiple ship tos, and we can keep adding more and more ship tos. And every time we edit that, it's going to ask us what tax group and what is the email for that ship to and who is the individual and the location of that restaurant. Under details, this is where we actually can modify or change any of the address information, any of the terms codes, credit limits, things like that. Under notes, this is every time we talk with the people there and we want to record the information. Here we said we called George about his past due invoice, and he promised that he was going to mail a check to us today. Phones, we have as many phones as the store may have, and the names of the individuals who are responsible. Like this is the day manager. Pending, this is going to show us what we currently have pending. We have 2 sales orders open right now. They're active, and as you can see, this is what's on those sales orders. History will show us invoices we've done in the past, and what we sold them, what items they purchased, grouped together here. Did we service anything here? Yes, we serviced this refrigerator. And did they write us any checks so far? Terms, we really don't utilize this screen too much. It's just letting you know what kind of terms were available. Who are the different buyers that are authorized to place orders? Do we have a loyalty program where we're going to give them some sort of gift or discount at the end of the year for their loyalty and their purchasing? Consignments, do they give us any equipment they want us to sell for them in which we'll take a percentage of it? Image will show you an image of the location with the address that is for this particular store. Do they have any credit cards on file? And these again are tokenized, so they're totally unreadable by anyone. But if you want to use this credit card when you make a sale, that'll be available. Reminders, here we've got a store visit coming up. And if you click edit, you'll see any kind of inspection, what's going to be done when we make that visit. Any deposits currently on account for some of the sales orders. We're not using the routing because the map point no longer works in Microsoft. And documents will show any contracts or any kind of special paperwork that we have between us and the Blue Point Grill. And that sort of gives us the overview of what the Customer Center has. And as you can see in this side panel, much of the information that is in these tabs are repeated here. Total purchases so far, number of purchases, and other information. So everything is consolidated on one screen here. We can create a new transaction right from this button. We can send a text message to their cell phones letting them know that something is waiting them or we got a sale going on. We can email them using the binoculars. We can do searches by any of these fields here. And that sort of gives us the complete overview of what's involved in the customer. Much of this information here will be generated by transactions. Thank you.